I got it. We got to do this, bro. This one's too crazy. These are some older stories that I guess I never got wind of. Maybe y'all never got wind of. Chinese Jody hit with jail time after stealing military spouse. For those of you that don't know what a Jody is that person that your spouse cheats on you with when you're deployed. So you deploy, your wife and or husband is fucking Jody. That's what it is. Chinese Jody, which means this is the person fucking someone's spouse, hit with jail time after stealing military spouse. I didn't even know you could do that. All's not fair in love and war sometimes. There is he who lies in wait, plotting to steal significant others when service members are off fighting. Here in America, no one cares if someone fucks your wife. That's your problem. Take her ass to court. That's your deal. His name, of course, is Jody, and he exists everywhere. He does. Chinese military, Australian military, American military, Canadian military. Think of a country. If they have a military, there is a Jody out there right now fucking your wife. There's a Jody out there right now fucking your boyfriend. There's a Jody out there right now fucking your husband. You bet your sweet ass. And guess what? It happens to all of us. Maybe it hasn't happened to you yet. Key word. Yet. Or maybe you get hella lucky and it never happens to you at all. I hope that's the case for you. In China, there are, in fact, consequences for such inhumanities. One Chinese man was recently sentenced to 10 months in prison for ruining the marriage of a People's Liberation Army soldier after he dated and moved in with the soldier's wife. I mean, I thought that it's China. I thought the prison time would be a lot longer than 10 months. I'm definitely not serving 10 months in prison for a piece of ass. That's for goddamn sure. That's not happening. I don't care what you look like. You could be Jennifer Aniston in her prime. I'm not serving time for you. Yeah, China's different. China's criminal law stipulates that anyone cohabiting or marrying another person knowing that he or she is the spouse of a PLA soldier will face imprisonment. Oh, so this is only a crime if you do it to someone in the military. If you just work for the post office and your wife cheats on you, that's just it. She cheats on you and that just sucks for you? Or is this for everyone? Because the way it makes it seem like this just applies whenever you steal the spouse of a service member. Adultery is a criminal defense under UCMJ. Yes, you're absolutely right. And I haven't forgotten about that. That's not lost on me. But this is jail time, ma'am. Don, I don't know about you, and I never cheated on any of my wives. I never got accused. I was never guilty of adultery. But I know guys that were, and the most that happened to them is they got demoted. Demoted, loss of pay. Unless there were children involved, and sometimes the first sergeant would take it easy on them as far as docked pay, but they would still be in trouble. Jail time? I've never seen a soldier in America get jail time for adultery. Nor have I seen a civilian get jail time for fucking a soldier's wife. You should here in America, that shit's usually dealt with in-house, and I think that might be the problem. Too many dudes killing each other over women. Where in this way, you know, the law enforcement takes care of it. No one dies. Because here in America, that shit's taken care of in-house. And it usually ends in an ass whooping or a murder. The man identified as Ma reportedly began an affair with a former co-worker named Juan, who was also, unbeknownst to him, an army wife. When Juan told Ma of her marital status and punishment associated with an extramarital affair, he broke it off. But Ma just couldn't stay away, and he and Juan moved in together a month later. Juan then filed for divorce from her husband, who was away serving with the PLA. You dirty bitch. You dirty little bitch. Juan's husband, however, became aware of the affair through home security footage and subsequently turned the pair into the authorities. While destroying a military marriage could have resulted in a 3-year sentence, Ma was reportedly given a shorter stint in jail because he was honest in court about his situation. Listen, I was horny and she was giving away the booty. The punishment is so harsh because the state is obliged not to only give special protection to the marriage of a soldier, but also to respect and protect the honor of serving members of the military. I have a question here, China. And this is kind of a problem here in America too. We're guilty of this too. We really are. I have a question, China. Why the fuck are we not blaming the female? I've heard more about the guy that got cheated on than I have about the female. I've heard more about the guy that was trying to fuck the female than I have about the actual female. And the female was the one that left. The female was the one that cheated. The female was the one that was giving another man attention. The female was the one that strayed out of her marriage. Why are we not focusing all of our shit talking and justice and law enforcement on the female? If we can jail a man for trying to fuck someone's wife, we can jail a wife for trying to fuck another man, right? It's China. Why the double standard? Why are we not even remotely coming close to talking shit about this one? But we've spoken more about the man that was cheated on than the actual lady that was doing the cheating. That's kind of stupid, right? We need to start holding these bitches accountable. Not just in America, but in China. But we don't hold ladies accountable, huh? That's ever, do we? That's why they go out here, say whatever the fuck they want. Someone hits them with reality and then they want to cry about it. Because we never hold them accountable. They're not used to being accountable. We do it here too, bro. We do it here too. Man commits a crime, 50 fucking years. Throw away the key. Woman commits the same crime. 10 months probation. Bruh. Why are you being so light-handed on trashy broads? You aren't light-handed on terrible men. That's just me.